Hi, I'm designer Jen Gallagher. Welcome to an out of the box video. Today, this particular haul is from the American Crafts Warehouse sale. I live fairly close to the sale, which means that I typically go, I eye everything, I get just a few things that I need, air quotes, and then I will typically run back there 2 more times and be really bad. So this particular video is the I'm being good video. So I may share the other items that I end up getting later, but just to give you a taste of what is there, they have lots of different embellishments and items from all of their brands. So whether it's American Crafts or it's Heidi Swapp or it's Crate Paper or We Are Memory Keepers, it is all at the sale. And so if you love all these brands, definitely check it out. So some of the embellishments are a little older, but if they're things that I love and I wish that I still had, I went and got. These Dear Lizzie fabric flowers are great. Lots of Heidi Swapp stuff. They also have a lot of seasonal things. I got the more non-seasonal things. This is an alpha. It's a gray see-through alpha. Little bows that I thought were adorable. And if I could grow up and have Heidi's handwriting, I would be so happy. But since I don't, I just got some of these stickers. They're a puffy kind of sticker, but they're also very, very thin. They're great for titles. I'm contemplating doing a December album, and I only actually got one seasonal item. It is some badges. I love flower badges. From Crate Paper, I loved these stitched pieces. I do sew on my projects, but if I can find a way to save time, I am all for it. So those are basically just the embellishments. Again, I go and be good the first time. Then they had a bunch of dies, and these ranged from different companies and from little small ones to really, really large dies. So if you are a manual die cut person, you'll definitely want to check it out. I had to have this Jen Hadfield one. What it is it is a banner, and then you can add like this scallop top, or you can use, or rather this bracket top, you can use the scallop top. You can add little bits here. They have a piece that can be layered on top, and then 2 butterflies. One that has a die cut of the pieces die cut out and a solid. And on the back, you get a tiny little feel for Jen's design here, but I thought that was so super charming. When I am buying dies or tools, my goal is to get something that will stretch and that I can use lots of different times. And I figured this great shape. I loved this kind of elongated triangle. I'll use this all the time. I went specifically in search of my favorite adhesive that they have, which is a Dot Runner adhesive. And guess what? As of last week, they didn't have any out. They had very few adhesive this year, which I was super sad about. But they do tend to put new things out throughout the month, so I will be back. I did, however, grab a lot of the This to That red sticky tape. This is fabulous tape, and it does come in a variety of widths. So you can get it very thin or very thick. I tend to always get kind of the 1/4 inch because it's just super versatile to use. But again, I stock up. What I usually do is I get a year's supply of adhesive all at once by going to the warehouse sale. So if you have a warehouse sale nearby, or you find an online sale that has a tool or an embellishment that you use frequently, stock up. I cannot tell you how super excited I was about this next group of items. I love these We Are Memory Keepers punch boards. And what they are is they are this incredible tool that allows you to make a crafting project. This particular one makes these candy boxes. And what is so fabulous about this is this small tool here will create boxes in so many different widths and lengths. And that means this stretches quite a bit. So I might sometimes download this kind of shape as a digital die cut, but I have found that I'm reaching for my manual die cut tools quite a bit. So this kind of shows you a little bit on the back, and there are instructions on how to use it. There's also videos on YouTube if you have any questions about how to use these. But I have several of these. I tried to get all the ones there that I didn't already have, and they had more that I won't show here. So you'll want to check it out. But this particular one creates these little candy boxes here, and they're probably going to end up being about that wide of a square, which is a good size for actually adding candy. So again, candy box punch board. The next one is a gift bag punch board, same concept. You can see here that they have some that have the holes punched in, some that are small, and some that are taller. And this kind of shows you how it works. Again, the instructions are inside, or you can watch YouTube videos for how to use these, but these are great versatile tools. So if you don't have a manual die cut machine, or you don't have a digital die cut machine, then I suggest you check these out. And this is one I've had my eye on for a long time. And this particular piece, the gift box punch board, was only $10. All of these 3 punch boards that I've shown you were just $10. And sometimes as the sale goes on for a while, they do discount things a little bit, but these retail for much more than $10, so I felt like I was getting my money's worth. So the dies are very inexpensive, the punch boards are very inexpensive. The embellishments range from $1.50, I believe, to $2, so you really get your money's worth when you can go to these sales. And I always stock up on their fabulous cardstock. Unfortunately, they did not have a lot of the white cardstock out this year. They only had a few of these 8.5 by 11 inch and then some smaller kits, which are basically these folders full of paper. So again, I always check back because they're always adding new products all the time. But if you're in the area and you want to check out the sale, be sure to visit the American Crafts website and blog to see where the location is nearest to you. If you want to see more inspiration from me using some of these products, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have a newsletter that includes extra projects and bonus giveaways, and I will include that in the link in the description below. Thank you for joining me for today's Out of the Box video featuring the recent products that I purchased at the American Crafts Warehouse sale.